Hello and welcome to Nameless Saga. We're doing the April Fool's campaign, as you can probably tell by, well, by the stream picture. I'm sure you can
And
see.
also, it's April 1st. That's a pretty big indicator.
Yeah, but you can be watching this literally any time that includes April 2nd or even March 31st of 2020.
Make
Well, you could be watching this in like the future, and that's not April.
Alright, listen. Wait, before we start, I gotta say one thing. Okay? Screw you, zombie. Screw you. You smell bad.
I wonder if anyone's
I
going to
don't-
join just because there's a picture of the fool. Let's find out. Anyway,
No.
everyone here is Bruce. Nothing more needs to be said about that, other than the fact they are all Bruce. If you do not know who that is, that's fine. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, also.
Okay, so you guys can go ahead and introduce your Bruces. You guys get different Bruces. Go ahead. We'll start from the top. I closed Discord on accident. We'll start from the top. Bones Bruce, go ahead.
I'm sad. I'm mildly depressed, Bruce. Like, I'm not that sad, but like, I could be happy. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, Bruce. What?
There we go. Much better. Okay. Now I can really tell who's playing. Okay.
Perfect.
So, and remember, you guys cannot take actions. Everyone else takes actions for you. You cannot control your own character. You control everyone else's character. To make it fair, though, you can't just leave one person sitting there and not doing anything. If anyone does that, then I will give them control of their character to do what they want for a short period of time. So don't do that, otherwise they get an advantage because they can do whatever they want. So, let's begin. Hello, I'd like to play a game. In front of each of you
God.
is an egg. A raw egg, in fact. You must transport this egg across the room and deposit it into a pot of boiling water on the other side. If you do, you may advance to the next room. If you do not, well, you get one strike. Just so you know. 3 strikes, and you're out. Good luck.
I like baseball. Oh, wait, baseball's fun. Hey, Nick,
So-
you want to play baseball with me?
In front of you guys all see a little tiny table. Imagine like a t-ball thing, you know, like a t-ball ball holder.
I love
On it is an egg. Across, you guys are in this dark, dingy room, just a single light above you guys flickering. Real quick, how old are you? Which age do you guys choose?
I'm 32.
Okay,
I'm 32.
okay. Bruce and
So
Bruce.
it's you.
Okay, and Bruce. Nymph
That's
Bruce.
you, Nymph.
Nymph
He's
Bruce.
6.
Nymph
He's
Bruce.
6.
Nymph Bruce!
Can we just say 6 in
I think you killed them. I think you killed one
Okay.
of them.
So,
Alright.
So you guys are all standing here. Across the room from you is a stove, a single stove, with a pot of boiling water. You must transport these eggs to the other side.
Oh, hey, Nymph has 10 bends.
Yeah, but they can't act. You can't control them. They do nothing.
I know, I'm just...
They're standing there. They're just standing there watching you all guys. They're
Yeah.
literally biting their nails in anticipation, like, oh, who's gonna make it to the other side? Oh boy.
Alright, so Frizz, you should go and grab that egg.
Okay, Frizz grabs his egg.
You should go to the boiling water.
Frizz walks to the boiling water.
You should gently put it in.
Frizz gently puts the egg, without dropping it, into the boiling water, dipping his hand into the boiling water.
He
Okay.
removes his hand after he puts the egg in the boiling water.
Okay, he removes his hand from the boiling water. His skin is now red, and is literally starting to peel a little bit.
He blows on his hand a bit. Like,
Okay.
just,
Frizz blows on his hand ever so slightly.
there you go, Frizz.
Okay.
There you go, Frizz. You did. Are you proud of me, Frizz?
I think that what Bones does is he gets Ben.
Hey, I
He,
helped you.
maneuvers Ben's hand
Okay.
to grab the egg.
Okay, Ben kind of just like paws at the egg. He finally
am I
does
with
pick it up.
clothes on?
He's holding it with exactly 2 fingers.
All right, hey buddy, please don't make me. Please, I just want to carry it, man.
I'm saving your life here. Don't you understand?
Why do I
Ben
have to do
is
it
going
to
to be
Ben?
the one who sacrifices his skin, not you.
I want to sacrifice
Ben-
my skin though.
Ben
I'm again.
brings the egg. Bones maneuvers Ben's hand so that he
Okay.
brings the egg carefully
Please,
and
no.
just shoves his hand into the pot, but
Okay.
making sure not to break the egg.
Okay. You stick Ben's hand in. Bones walks over gently and he's like, "Come on, Ben, let's get to it's okay." The second he gets to the pot, goes no and dips the hand into the water. Ben tries to pull away, but Bruce just holds his hand in the water. Ben's just screaming in agony as his hand's boiling alive. He holds it there for a good couple minutes before he finally lets Ben get his hand out of the water. Ben's lost all sensation in his hand. The hand is literally just it's just blistering and disgusting, and you can see his muscles. It's just disgusting. He has 5th-degree burns. His hand is gonna be amputated after this. There is no doubt about that.
No, wait.
And then
wait.
the crossing that. Since I cannot do anything.
Wait, Justin, what do you have? Let me see what abilities you have.
It's
Okay. You're gonna try to You're gonna use Oh my God, am I dyslexic?
Can you not talk?
Propose. You use propose on him.
On who?
On freaking what's his name? The guy's hand burned. Ben.
Oh, on Ben with the burnt hand. Okay.
You're gonna do that.
Bruce walks up.
I upgraded that
Walks up to the Ben. How many times did you upgrade it?
10 times.
Okay, well you can't roll, so the effectiveness is useless.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even need it. I just.
You walk up to the. Now remember, Bruce was correct in what he did. Remember, the worse your actions, the better the outcome is for you. Just remember that. Also, the better your action, like the more you try and help someone, the worse the outcome is for you. So just keep that in mind while you're playing. Now, Bruce, you walk up to the Ben whose hand is just charred to a crisp. He's just looking at it, and it's disgusting. He can't feel it. He can't even move the fingers. It's just so bad. You get on your hands and knees, and you pull out a ring, and you say, Ben, will you marry me? You then take the ring out and then put it on his burnt hand. You put the ring on his finger. His finger falls off of his hand and onto the ground.
Oh God! Well then!
He begins crying, yes, yes, yes! And he grabs your head and begins kissing you. You can feel on your ear this disgusting, slimy hand just holding the side of your head.
Perfect.
This is a very intense kiss, by the
I
way.
don't think he likes that at all. I think he's gonna arbitrarily punch him.
Wait, no.
Okay.
No, the
Oh,
marriage
God.
was gonna. The
Bruce-
marriage worked out so well.
Bruce is using I assume the arbitrary punch. Do you have that?
Yes, he does.
I do.
Okay. Bruce
Upgrade
does not
one.
like. Okay. Bruce does not like this at all. He grabs Ben by the throat and punches him right in the face, knocking 2 of his teeth out and knocking him to the ground.
You know what? I think Frizz really likes the show, and he's gonna enjoy a nice drink of boiling egg.
So is Savior not gonna put his egg in the water? Is that what's happening here?
Yep, I don't care.
Oh,
Frizz
Oh,
is gonna
okay.
enjoy some nice boiling
oh
water.
really? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Bones.
Bruce, you walk up to the pot of boiling water and you look at it, and you see 2 eggs in there as well as some skin, large chunks of skin. You pick up the pot and you swirl it around a bit before you start chugging this nice boiling water. It starts pouring down your front as you're just choking on this boiling water. You can no longer feel your tongue. You have 3rd-degree burns across your face, and in your mouth.
Okay.
You
Hey,
can no longer speak
Bones Blue.
you can no longer speak. Apparently I can't do it either. You can no longer speak coherently.
Hey, Bones Blues. You know what?
You guys
should
see the
be
door
doing?
slide open.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be fun, Bones. So you're gonna go grab
See?
that pop while that who was trying to drink it, and pour it right on them, like stuffs
Wait,
them in the
wait,
boiling
who's
water.
gonna do- Who's doing what?
Basically, whoever was not drinking the water, you're gonna pour the pot of water on them, the boiling
Oh,
one.
it's gone. It's gone. Bruce
Really?
Bruce chugged it. It's gone.
Love it. Okay, then you're gonna just beat him up with the pot.
Okay, that's what I do then, I guess.
What do you do?
Beat-
Apparently, I'm beating him with the pot now.
Beating who? Bet?
Water's gone.
I
That's
know
best
the
I'll
guy-
call them. Beat the guy up with the pot.
What guy?
Guy opened the door.
No one opened the door. The door just
Bruce
opened.
guy.
Oh, the door just slid open.
Yeah, the door just slid
So I
open.
guess. Well, no, I'm attacking the door, obviously.
Okay, you walk up to the door with the pot and you begin beating the pot against the door. You then hear a tape playing from the next room. I see you made it past the first room. I'm very proud of all of you. In this room is... Mittens! Mittens, get off the table! Mittens! Mittens! Hey! Mom! Mom, get Mittens on the table! Guys, I gotta go. Hold on. Just... There's a key in here. It's hanging from this. Just get the key and unlock the door. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
I
Right,
think
use
the best option for Savior Bruce at this moment is to use the pot of boiling water as a stool.
I'm currently beating
Not-
the door with it right now.
No. Isn't there multiple pots of boiling water?
There was one pot that you all deposited into. You were supposed to be depositing your eggs into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm currently beating the door with it right
Well,
now.
he'll still attempt to use it as a stool. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. So
Or
Si-
maybe like a jumping off, like parkour.
so not a trampoline, but like he sets it down to get a little boost, so he can jump off of it to get a little boost.
Well, I'm thinking like it's still you being used to attack the door, so he like jumps onto
I see.
it as it's
Gotcha.
being-
Okay. Right. Okay. Bruce jumps into the air and tries to maneuver. He immediately falls, breaking literally all his teeth. Not all of them, just the front ones. He has no teeth in the front. Miraculously, he's not bleeding. He somehow knocked him clean off, just in half. Like they
So-
just cut right in half.
Can we
It's
get,
bizarre.
can we control Nymph? Can we control Nymph?
He
Bruce?
no, he Nymph choked on his egg and died.
Can Freeze try to perform CPR on him?
No, because you guys are in the next room. The door closed.
Nymph. Alright, here's the plan. Frizz, you're going to use me as a footstool. You're going to try to jump off my back.
You
And
can't
get
control
the key.
yourself, so
Well, no, he's going to do it without any warning. I'm
okay.
going to be banging on the door and he's
Okay.
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it.
like wall run off of his back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not bending.
Well, I'm just distracted.
Okay. While Bruce is just beating the ever living hell out of this door with this pot, Bruce runs up and starts just running step after step up Bruce's back. You hear a large crack as Bruce falls to the ground in agony. Bruce jumps into the air, grabs the key, is now hanging from the rope 10 feet off the ground. He can't. If he lets go, he's gonna fall and probably hurt himself.
He lets go with the key. in his
Oh no,
Okay.
I can't help
Bruce
Bruce.
Well,
lets go.
welcome back.
Bruce lets go. Wait. Oh, you're saying he
Bruce
grabs the
catches
key and
Bruce.
lets go with the key in his hand? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
He's gonna keep hold
Okay.
the key and then let
Bru-
go.
Bruce catches Bruce.
Okay, Nymph, let me fill you in on what's happened so far, because you left. You guys are... I don't know, did you hear what happened to begin with?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here's what happened. You guys are essentially in a Saw movie. Some Jigsaw-esque person had you in a small room with... In front of you guys were standing there, and you guys woke up and were standing there. And in front of you were these T-ball, you know, like the things they use in T-ball that holds the baseball so they can hit it. Were those, but with eggs on them, each of them. You were instructed to take these eggs and deposit them into a pot of boiling water across the room. You were then told that if you do not do so, you were given 1 strike. 3 strikes and you're out. 2 people managed to get their eggs into the pot. You did not. You and Xavier did not.
Yeah, thanks to them.
What about my 10 bends?
They watched. One of them is now missing a hand and is also missing all of their teeth. No, sorry, 2 teeth.
Long
2 teeth.
long story.
Blame those two. Blame Bones Bruce and
No,
other
remember,
players.
Alright.
no, I laid some ground rules when we first began. The ground rules being, you can't leave one person behind in the dust and just ignore them and say, you're not doing anything. If you do that, I let them control themselves, meaning they get an advantage because they can do whatever they want. So you all have to control each other equally, roughly. If I feel someone's getting left out, then I will let them control themselves so that everyone...
Hey, Nymph, you're gonna try to catch following Bruce, right?
You guys can say,
Bruce tries to catch
Bones
falling
Bruce or
Bruce.
Nymph Bruce or Savior Bruce or...
I already said Bruce tries to catch Bruce.
Can't control.
No one.
No, you gotta say which
No, I was
Bruce.
talking about someone else. Oh, I
gotta say
didn't
which
realize
Bruce.
I had to say which Bruce.
I already said which
Bones Bruce.
Well, too late. I already said Nymph Bruce. You
Okay,
just-
both
Well,
of you
I-
run up together like the Three Stooges, and you guys sit there like running back and forth, then you clonk into each other, hitting your heads and falling to the ground. Frizz
Alright,
Bruce
I have
falls
a
to the
better
ground
idea.
next to you guys, snapping his leg.
Oh.
I have
Savior
a better
Bruce
idea.
use hashtag proposals.
Okay, sounds good. For how long do I have?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'll count down starting
Alright.
now.
In-game
And I'm
game
back.
record.
Welcome back.
Okay. So what happened? Okay, so Bones Bruce, Justin Bruce, and Frizz Bruce all try to turn their necks 360 degrees like Servo did that one time.
Wait, hey, can you control all three Bruces at once?
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay,
Now we're
Bones
about to
Bruce,
die.
Bones Bruce tries
Hey,
to turn
Nymph
his
Bruce
head
does that too.
360
Nymph Bruce does it too. Nymph Bruce
You
does it
both
too.
try
What
turning your
Bruce
heads,
is?
but obviously as humans you're unable to do so, so you're just kind of looking to the side.
No, Nymph Bruce keeps going. He keeps going.
He tries to
No,
keep
no.
going, but he can't. His head only turns about 90 degrees, maybe a little bit more.
Wait, can I? Okay. Bones Bruce tells all the Bens, "Hey, I know how to get out of this. All you guys need to do is kill me."
The Bruces, the Bens stand there and applaud. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, however, they are unable to act, and you cannot tell them what to do. Well, they're not able to act. You just can't tell them what to do. They don't listen.
Okay, I don't really care. That was a joke.
Sure it was, buddy.
Nymph Bruce is going to grab my my Bruce bass and play a solo while hitting Bones Bruce with it.
With the guitar.
Wait,
Now remember, you get one hit and it breaks. So is he?
But it does a massive amount.
Oh, it
and
does.
I mean a
It-
massive,
yes.
like
Oh, yes.
literally a
Yes,
massive.
yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does.
I don't like this.
So is he playing it and then like the finale is he crashes the guitar in the bass
He
into?
plays like a 5-second like slap bass super
and
quick
then he
double
goes
slap.
full quick drama girl.
Man. Yeah,
Okay.
but he's still playing while he makes.
Okay. So he's just playing the neck while he beats Bruce with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bruce walks up to Bruce and takes his bass guitar and begins playing it. It sounds really, really BAM! Right in the face. Bruce, you're now unconscious.
Hey, Savior Bruce, how you doing, man?
Well, here's the thing.
Right.
You no longer have shoulders. He hit you so hard, your both shoulders kind of caved into your body, so you can't really bend your arms now. They're kind of just stuck straight.
Listen, here's the plan. Justin, Savior Bruce.
You don't want to walk.
Can you just beat up Nymph Bruce to me? Thanks, man. With arbitrary punch.
Okay.
Oh!
Bones, calm
Yeah,
down there,
Bruce.
young
So
man.
quick question: did no one take the Steam key?
No.
No. No one
That's
cares.
fine.
You literally bad slinkies in the document.
I actually have Break the Game, which no one has used.
Oh, I have
yeah.
your document up.
Okay, so Bruce walks up to Bruce and begins just beating him mercilessly. You guys hear Tahit begin playing again. You guys have the key. Unlock the door.
No, I don't feel like it. You know, I feel like Bones Bruce starts,
Who is unconscious?
oh yeah, I forget he's unconscious.
So
I feel like Justin Bruce walks up and he starts bashing Bones Bruce's head.
I don't know, man. I think Nymph Bruce actually beats himself up really hard.
So this is just devolving
No,
into
actually,
into all the
no,
Bruces
Dimmy
beating
Bruce
themselves up.
stops Nymph Bruce from doing the Nymph Bruce from beating himself up.
Frizz, wait a minute, that's a really nice act. I don't know if that goes well.
Oh, yeah, he is correct.
That
And
seems pretty nice of him.
it does. Instead, here's what happens. He begins beating on Nymph Bruce.
Alright,
I do have a
Frizz Bruce
level
goes in
5
Nymph.
arbitrary punch.
Ooh, that's
Alright.
powerful.
Alright, Frizz Bruce decides, hey, this is stupid, and he goes over and he uses arbitrary punch on Bones Bruce.
So are we just beating each other up now? Is that what's happening here?
Well,
No.
okay, I was doing it at first for a joke, but but then Bones decided, today I will do it more, so, you know, I don't feel any remorse from,
He's the only unconscious one.
That's what he thought.
yeah.
We can't just leave him behind, though, because then he'll get control over his character.
While unconscious.
Oh, I got an idea.
Wait, if he's on,
Oh, okay,
Alright.
so Nymph Bruce. You're gonna use the unconscious Bones Bruce as a try to use him as a key to the next room.
We have a key.
we have a key.
Oh wait, okay. I don't care.
Plus Justin Bruce, remember you're beating up Bones Bruce.
I know. This is gonna
Someone
be
can
interesting.
tell me
I know.
to use the key.
The fool's dancing around the screen.
'Cause I
That's
won't.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What? I was busy watching the fool dance around the screen. Okay, so
Alright,
what's
you know-
happening?
So right now, Frizz Bruce is using arbitrary punch on Bones Bruce, and Justin Bruce is beating up Bones Bruce as well.
Okay, so
Epic style.
well, them two are fighting, I guess. What else is happening?
I don't know. You guys
Maybe
tell me what to do.
Frizz Bruce will try to unlock the door with the key.
Okay. Okay. Bruce walks up to the door and takes the key and unlocks it. Okay, the door slides open with his hand still on the key. The key snaps and his thumb gets broken. You then hear a tape begin playing in the other room as all of you are kind of pushed. Like the walls begin like closing in and forcing you into the next room.
Well, I'm unconscious and no one has revived me, so I don't.
That room was pretty
Actually-
challenging, wasn't it? Well, guess what? That key you
Oh,
grabbed,
it wasn't.
it was laced with a deadly poison.
Oh, good thing it broke.
On the other side of the room is exactly one antidote. Drink it, or you die. Good luck.
Well, I mean, there was only one person who touched it, so
That
I
is
feel like
correct.
that was kind of a stupid
Let's
idea.
good luck.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll just help out Frizz Bruce now. Alright, let's work together, you know?
Help out.
Okay.
Savior
no,
Bruce
no,
is going to smash the antidote.
No.
Okay.
No. Frizz Bruce is gonna. Frizz Bruce
No,
is
too
gonna.
late. Savior walk.
Dude.
Bones. Bruce walks up to the antidote, grabs it, and throws it on the ground, smashing it. As he does, he realizes, hey, wait a second. I don't have any strikes yet. Oh yeah, I do. And the door opens. You guys are all then shoved into the next room. Sorry. You guys are then shoved into the next room and another tape begins playing. I see you either managed to drink or destroy the antidote. Well, luckily for you.
Wait, I have an idea. Justin Bruce goes up and starts punch and takes out the tape.
Wait, what?
There's no.
What? Okay.
There's no. You can't. There's no tape. You're just hearing sounds.
Oh, okay.
Like over a loudspeaker.
Okay.
Well, luckily for me, and by me I mean, well, actually just me, actually. The antidote was poison as well. At the end of this room is the real antidote to both poisons. Drink it, or whoever drank the potion or touched the key dies.
Nymph Bruce destroys the antidote.
Okay. Bruce runs up and grabs the antidote and just... Now... Okay, fair
Wait.
enough. and begins chewing on the bottle, just eating it.
What?
Just glass and all, just eating this bottle. He begins just shoving it in his mouth like his mouth is like a pencil sharpener, just shoving it in his mouth, and as he grinds it down to this dust. You can no longer speak coherent sentences, Nymph Bruce. Bones Bruce, you wake up.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
I don't know what you want me to do. I can't do anything.
yo.
I'm just happy to be here.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say that Frizz Bruce starts pushing me into the room we're supposed to be in.
Bones Bruce goes into the room he's supposed to be in.
The next
There
room?
we go.
The door does open when Bruce ate the potion.
Wait, do I have to talk in incoherent sentences out of character too?
No, you can. However, now here's the thing though. You guys get to the next room. Ha! You guys are so gullible. More poison. I won't be mean though.
No, I'm poisoned.
I won't be mean though. Ahead of you is a table of live June bugs. Eat as many as you can before the timer runs out, and you may leave this place forever in your brand new Prius. That's right. This episode of I Like to Play a Game with You, where all the losers die and all the winners get no prize unless there's a sponsor for the episode, is brought to you by Loverboy. Get your love on. You guys have 5 minutes. TikTok.
Savior Bruce is gonna go ahead and just like shovel the June bugs into his mouth, but not chew at all.
So just keep shoving them into his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
He begins doing this, and they begin literally crawling down his throat. He starts choking and falls to the ground. Just he can't. He has no way to get him out of his airways because they're just crawling down. He's just choking to death.
Oh wait,
Wait,
okay.
is there also Junebug larvae?
No, just plain June bugs.
The Junebug larvae is much more tasty. Bones Bruce decides, those look pretty tasty, and eats them. Because he knows that June bugs are edible.
Okay. He walks up and he begins just one by one popping them into his mouth like popcorn. Just
They're a great source of protein and calcium.
Yeah. While this is happening, Soundlord Bruce decides to use arbitrary punts on Nymph Bruce.
Who does?
Why?
Soundlord Bruce.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you like this? Why do you have to? Why do you have to
Frizz
start
Bruce
stuff?
walks
Why-
up to Nymph
thought we got
Bruce and
past
punches
it.
him in the face. It in fact actually, believe it or not, heals his cut mouth. He can now speak in coherent sentences, and his mouth isn't just bleeding to death.
Hey guys, it's me.
You
Thank
can't
you.
can't do that. You can't remember. You can't control yourself.
Oh
He
yeah.
says, "Hey guys, it's me. Thanks, dude."
He says, "Thanks, guys. It's me. Thanks."
Alright.
Is there still June bugs on the table?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking like this is like a 6-foot long table, and there's just like a foot tall mound of June bugs just on this table.
Wait, I have a better idea. Is there a tablecloth on this table?
There is not. It's just a table of June bugs.
I flip over the table of June bugs.
Okay, you flip over the table of June bugs. They all
Wait, I
get
can't do
angry and
that.
become. Oh, that's right. You cannot.
Then flips over the table of June bugs.
Okay. Bruce
It
walks up to the
can't-
table and just kicks it over, knocking it over. The June bugs get just angry at the fact that they were just kicked over. They begin flying around the room. They can't really do much because they're June bugs. They can't really bite or anything. They begin flying into your hair though, and like latching onto you guys. You guys have June bug. You guys essentially have June bug armor on right now.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
fun.
They're just latched onto you and just they're just.
Oh,
on
what
there.
are the 10 bends?
They're like, oh whoa, duh, bro, yeah, that's good, yeah, keep going, bro, yeah.
I'm so glad I invited them.
Is the next room open yet, or do we
No. Remember, he said you have 5 minutes.
Well, but that's go get now.
Justin Bruce is gonna go ahead and just start shoving the June bugs down with his like fist.
Okay.
So much.
He just takes his fist and shoves it into his mouth. The fist gets stuck, as his fist is bigger than his jaw, and now the June bugs have no way of getting out, and they start just traveling down his throat. About 3 minutes later, he just flat out dies.
Oh, well, by now have we sent it? Black.
So who's gonna go home with that brand new Prius?
Oh, who's gonna not make it out alive? That's what it is.
Nymph Bruce is gonna use cry. Nymph Bruce is just gonna really hard.
He's gonna what? Just start crying? Okay, he starts crying.
Yep, right there.
He
Yep,
just.
right there.
Typical Bruce.
You guys know what that means, though, right? That means that this episode brought to you by Jimmy Tacos. You guys get a new Steam game. And we're back from the Jimmy Taco break. Thank you guys for joining us today. We're having a great day here at I'd like to play Deadly Game, where all the losers die and all the winner gets no prize unless there's a sponsor for the episode.
That's basically what this channel is. Yeah.
It's a great day for the show. So in the room, what do we see? We see a Bruce on the ground, fist in mouth, dead. He'd suffocated to death. It's unfortunate, but it happens in this show sometimes. We got another Bruce who's just one after the next, just picking June bugs off his face and eating them. He's doing great. He's a real trooper. The other Bruces, not so hot. They haven't eaten a single June bug.
One of them is crying.
That's true. I'm sorry. Yes, one
out.
of the Bruces is crying. Thank you, Bruce, for pointing this out to me. In fact, Bruce, all of the June bugs start crawling into your mouth, and you have a couple of June bugs grabbing your jaw and closing it to chew the June bugs as they're doing. The June bugs are working in tandem to help you win this car, because you see, one of them has a date.
They needed a car too.
No, one of them has a date, and they need you to take them on. They're hoping that if they help you out, then you will take them on this date, because it's.
Nymph Bruce is gonna smash the one that has a date.
Okay. Okay. Nymph Bruce. Wait, isn't Nymph Bruce crying? Okay, Nymph Bruce continues to cry, and he crawls over, grabs the June bug who has a date, and crushes him. Just in his hand, just grabs him and crushes him.
Wait, how would Nymph Bruce
That
know
guy's
that's
dreams
the
are
one that has a
literally
date?
crushed. Let's watch a replay. And in slow motion, we see Bruce walk up, just very slowly, just crawling towards.
I'm
Slowly
surprised you didn't
grabs
do
the
that
June
with the
bug.
fool.
What?
I'm surprised you didn't move the fool like Bruce did. Like Bruce.
I don't know how to rotate it. It's the problem. I think you have to go into the settings and do it. Okay, Bruce crawl. Oh, there. I'll just move him down. Okay, Bruce crawls over to Bruce. Slow motion. He's crawling over. He's gonna stand up, grab the June bug, pull it back. He's gonna crush it in his hand.
This is so stupid.
It's almost like it's a troll campaign or something.
Almost. It's almost like it's that exact thing.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like all the June bugs have now still gone in. They never noticed that the June bug who had a date was crushed. They are all now inside of Bruce's mouth. He's pretty full from June bugs, but you guys hear the rooming of an engine from the next room beyond the door. The door then slides open. You can now hear clearly this this loud, just nice vroom. Oh man, this sounds like a great car.
Nymph
It
Bruce,
can't be a
runs
Prius
to the
if it's making sound, so I'm going to start like eating June bugs as fast as possible.
You can't. Oh, you can't do that.
Now, when you say
Oh
you,
no!
Nymph starts running towards the engine noise.
okay, Nymph runs into the next room and towards the engine noise, and it's a chainsaw. He gets cut in half.
Savior Bruce sees and he also follows. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, I forgot.
He's dead. He's already dead.
Yeah, but so that I can.
Well, yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Is Bones still like eating
Who?
Bones Bruce?
No, every single June bug went into Frizz Bruce's mouth. The last two, obviously, who were opening and closing their mouth for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see how this works. Bones Bruce is going to strangle Frizz Bruce to death.
Why
Okay.
would I? That
Okay.
seems pretty mean.
Okay. Bones Bruce walks up and begins just choking Frizz Bruce as hard as he can.
Hey,
Uh,
can I interrupt you here?
What's up?
Choking is the act of eating too fast. Strangling is the act of putting your hand on someone's throat and closing their airways manually. Choking and strangulation are different. Never interchange too much. Sorry, I just don't like people when people do those mix up.
Now, me as a GM, I prefer to say that I control what the words mean in this world.
They're using them wrong.
Now, so that being the case, look at this man dance. He's a good dancer. So
Make a fair point.
now, he better shrink. He's not. He's a little too big. Let's shrink him a little bit. There we go. And don't go on the ground, buddy. Okay. So he's gonna be little. He's gonna hide out in the corner over here. Be a good little boy. Now, so Bruce is just choking Bruce. He goes unconscious and falls to the ground. And he has this nice little dream. He actually meets in this half-dead state the Junebug who had a date, and the Junebug thanks Bruce. He obviously doesn't know which Bruce is which. They all look exactly the same. They're all just real pieces of garbage. He meets this Bruce and tells him, "Listen, I gotta thank you. See, I had a date with Jesus, and I don't know if I was gonna make it. I just gotta thank you."
Okay.
By the way, if you're dead, you can still control the Bruces. It's the player who controls the Bruces,
Yeah, I know.
not the
I know.
character.
Bones Bruce is still alive, right?
Bones Bruce and Frizz Bruce is currently unconscious. He's
Okay.
kind of in a half-dead state. He's currently talking to the dead Junebug who had a date.
He can be alive. Bones Bruce, have some fun with your little play the game thing.
The what?
Break the.
Yeah, play the game.
Okay, how? What's the interaction?
Bones Bruce bashes his head into the concrete.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's not an interaction. That's just me bashing my head into the wall.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Okay, Bruce does that. Bruce starts bashing his head into the wall. Meanwhile, other Bruce wakes up in this enlightened state.
Hey, wait! I didn't use my ability.
What's the ability? Go ahead. What do you?
Bones Bruce uses his ability.
Okay. Well, what's the interaction?
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what if
I'm trying
One at a time. One at a time. Okay, Bruce, go ahead.
What if I make the saw?
It's one.
Running all this.
Be quiet, Savior.
Yeah,
What?
What if we met the guy running all this? He just came in with like a bag of Doritos and he's like, "Hey man, how's it going?"
How does that break the game? How is that an interaction? I don't understand.
Okay, here's my game-breaking, universe-breaking interaction. Why do we call it getting high on weed when you're really getting low? Come on.
I am
Alright.
so confused right now as what's happening. Are you actually doing the reference one, or what's happening here?
That's game-breaking. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Alright, listen, how about we just get like Poseidon in on this?
Now, what does it do when you break the game? Oh, you get to use the interact. You get to use it. Okay. I don't
let's
see
get
how you're
decided
using
here.
this information. He
He
uses.
lights up a reefer. All right.
Okay. Okay. And then that's it.
That's.
He just
I'm
lights it.
content with that.
Okay.
Stupid reaction.
He lights it and he goes, "Wait a second, I don't do drugs. I'm a good boy." And he gently puts it out.
You could have summoned Poseidon, but whatever, man.
Hey, you said, what if the guy just comes in and he's eating just a bag of Cheetos? I don't think you're. Oh,
Hey,
I don't think
I said
you're doing
Doritos.
better
I
either.
said Doritos.
Doritos. Oh, Doritos, because he's an epic gamer. I'm sorry.
You
Yeah, never
guys,
mind, it's
you guys
fine.
hear the rooming engine sounds halt.
Well, that's nice. Frieza's gonna do a dance.
You then hear a loud clink.
Frieza's gonna do a happy.
Okay, who? You mean Bruce? Okay, Bruce begins doing a nice little dance. He's actually doing the YMCA. But instead of spelling YMCA, because he doesn't know how to do YMCA code, he doesn't know how to speak YMCA. So that's unfortunate. But he's actually signaling that he has AIDS, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Which is
No.
coincidentally true. He just wants you all to know that.
Yeah. But first to go check out why the sound stopped.
Okay. Bruce walks into the next room and he finds a man on the ground. He stands up. "Hi, I'm Jimmy Taco. Would you like a taco?" This episode is brought to you by Jimmy Taco's Tacos. Get your taco on. And welcome back to Nameless Saga. We're currently still here in the arena here today with I like to play a deadly game where the losers all die and the winner gets no prize unless the episode is sponsored. This episode brought to you by Loverboy. Get your love on.
We definitely want to be like 10 people.
What was that?
Okay.
Okay. I don't think anyone can hear you guys because I can't hear you guys, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, we're not talking.
No, I can't understand you. My internet's going slow.
This episode is brought to you by Bro Moment.
Nobody can understand what this episode brought to you by because it sounded like a robot. That's not a robot voice, but you guys all get my drift. Now watch this man dance. He's a good dancer. Ooh. So, we're just gonna epilogue actually. Bruce actually gets his Prius. Frizz Bruce. He gets the Prius.
No.
He didn't.
No.
He
No.
he you get the Prius. Don't worry. You get the Prius, and you actually. Coincidentally, you found out one of the gym bugs was actually a cool guy, and you guys, go on some dates together. You guys are enjoying each other's company, and 3 years later, you guys have a little gym bug baby.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Bones Bruce, you won a lifetime supply of tacos, believe it or not. Unfortunately, you were stabbed and killed immediately, just because the guy only had one taco, and that was your lifetime supply. So the second you ate it, he stabbed you so that his word was still true. You had a lifetime supply. Your life was only about 30 seconds from that point, but you had a lifetime supply, as you had enough tacos to fill the rest of your life.
No.
Now, for anyone listening, I think you know what that means. That's your cue to text in to 555-8181-8181 who you think is going to be the next top Nameless Saga contestant, and for your chance to win. That's right, a lifetime supply of Jimmy Taco's Tacos. This time brought to you by, again, Loverboy. Get your love on. And on that
Is that a
note,
sponsor?
we have a lot of sponsors this episode. It's actually pretty good. We got Jimmy's Tacos and we got Loverboy. Thank you both for
We
sponsoring
got Yoda
us.
Gaming.
No, we don't. Stop, please. No, stop mentioning stuff. You don't know who sponsored us. I'm the one who made the sponsor deals. You didn't. Please. Now, Jimmy Taco wants to tell you guys to remember, a taco a day keeps the doctor away. That's the saying, as they say. And on that note, you guys have a Merry Christmas.